Hi everyone, it's Gail here, and I wanted to share something with you today around the idea of being a people pleaser. So many of my clients come to me because they can't say no. They're constantly saying yes to people, and I'm sure there are many of you out there like that. I know that I was like that. So there's a difference between saying yes because you really genuinely want to help somebody and saying yes because there's an ulterior motive. And what I've discovered many times is that that ulterior motive is actually completely unknown to you. So while I was on the phone with this person today, I said, we're going to pull some cards, and I'm a Oracle card reader. And so I read cards for my clients when I do intuitive sessions. So the deck that I'm going to show you, I have two decks that I was working with today. I'm going to show you both these decks about what they say about this. The first deck is this one. It's called Tao. It's a book and card pack. And the card that came out is, it's got I hope you can read that. It says, um, do good to all beings without being noticed. And many of the times that we are saying yes, it's because we want people to love us. It's because we want people to think well of us, even if it goes over and above our own intuitive nature, where we might know inside of us that we really should be saying no. So the book has a lot of information about each of the cards, and often the card reading is not it's a little cryptic, let's put it like that, in terms of what the message of the Tao really is. But what I want to bring to your attention about this one, about those of us who are people pleasers, who are always saying, sure, yeah, I'll help you, without actually thinking about whether they really want to help you or not, whether you actually want to help them or not. So it says here, they teach that true service is not about trying to appear to be a do-gooder, but to spontaneously and effortlessly express your own natural goodness. And a do-gooder wants to be seen to be doing good, but when you're coming from natural goodness, it's unconcerned with appearance. So a do-gooder is endlessly busy, and there's always more to be done. But when you come from your own natural goodness, when you're coming from love, then you're actually coming just from an inherent um, desire to help someone. And you don't really have to do anything. It doesn't feel like it's an effort. It doesn't feel like it's work. And it just kind of happens. And so this client was really, she was really connecting to that, because she was realizing that this year, starting this year, she wants to stop automatically saying, yes, sure, fine, whatever, I'll do it. She wants to begin to think about whether she really wants to do that. So what I suggested to her was, why don't you actually start your sentence with no, I'll need to get back to you about whether I can do that. So you see, in our brain patterning, she and many of us automatically have a yes. It's ingrained there like a highway. And so sometimes, in order to change that, you have to actually flip the coin and do the opposite. And I speak about it in terms of a pendulum. So the pendulum has to swing sometimes completely the other way in order for you to come back to an equilibrium. So what I'm suggesting is, if you're the kind of person that always says, sure, yes, I'll do it, and then you get tired, you get resentful, you don't understand why you're always the one helping everybody else, and you're probably one of those people that doesn't actually ask for help yourself. But if you are one of these people, then maybe start your answer with the word no, I'll need to get back to you, or no, I have to think about it, or no, let me take some time to look at my schedule. Because all of these statements that you're using, these phrases, are going to be new for you. They're not going to be hardwired into your brain yet. So what you want to do is, you want to start practicing a new phrase that has you be true to yourself, but also give yourself some space between you and the other person, so that you can decide, do I really want to go to that restaurant? Do I really want to help you with that? Do I really want to take that phone call? Like whatever it is that you are always saying yes to, that you maybe feel a little resentful for, or you're tired of doing, just take a moment to, instead of saying yes, sure, no problem, like think about what your words are that you use when people ask you to do things, and begin to look at alternatives. So now you've got the awareness, you're accepting that you do this, you recognize that you do this. This is the kind of person that you are, and it's not a bad thing, because it's nice to help people, but it's not good for us when we help people to the detriment of ourselves. So you say, I'll have to get back to you on that. No, I need some time to think about that. No, I need to check my calendar first. No, I need to check with my family. I'm not sure. Would tomorrow be okay if I call you back about that? So that's just a tip, a very quick tip for you, for all of you out there who are people pleasers and who like to say yes all the time and have a hard time saying no. Recognize that it's because your brain is not programmed to do it differently. And in order to program your brain differently, you have to begin to actually do things differently. So sometimes we need to learn new phrases, we need to learn new sentences, we need to learn new answers, we need to learn that, oh my goodness, here I am, I'm doing it again. And I would even offer up to you that even if you do say yes, and then you realize that you've done this, I would challenge you to be authentic and go back to that person and say, I know I said yes, but actually, I really need to take some time and think about whether I have the time for that or the energy, or I can help you out. Hopefully that's helped. If you are enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.